Hi, how are you? My name is Jason Gould, and I am the chief instructor of a small martial arts dojo in Boston, Massachusetts, called Emerald Necklace Martial Arts. One of the things we do that I think is pretty unique here at the dojo is, in addition to the practice of martial arts out on the mat, the physical practice of martial arts, one of the things that we focus on are what we like to call warrior or martial virtues. Our black belt traits. They're character virtues that I think the study of which is critical to a fuller understanding of what it means to be a martial artist in today's world. And our list of black belt traits or warrior virtues that we follow are respect, gratitude, patience, integrity, discipline, responsibility, courage, and selflessness. But the most important virtue these days that we study is that of compassion. And as a martial artist, I think that being a compassionate person is one of the most important things that we can be in today's world. There's more than enough people out there who know how to hit, and what I'm trying to do and focus on, particularly as we approach September 21st, the International Day of Peace, we know how to hit, but I asked my students tonight, do we really know how to heart? So the virtue of compassion is what I'm going to be studying personally and inviting my students to participate in a year-long project of studying the virtue of compassion and how to embody it personally, how to embrace it, and how to teach it to other people in our community. In order to do that, I found this wonderful book that I'm going to be using as my study guide as I go through this process of self-education around peace, and that's this right here. This is 12 Steps to a Compassionate Life by Karen Armstrong, and you might not know who Karen Armstrong is, but she was and is the driving force behind the Charter for Compassion. And as I've looked at this book, 12 Steps to a Compassionate Life, what is it? It's a series of steps to help you educate yourself and those around you about what it means to be compassionate. And what I'm going to do is, starting on October 1, is take a full year to really embrace and go through the 12 steps as they're outlined in this book and share the lessons that I'm learning with my students and my community. And I'm going to invite my students to participate in this project alongside me. We have what we call our digital dojo here, where we share a lot of information, and I'm going to use that platform as a learning environment where my students can share blogs and videos about their learning experience, about how they're learning about compassion. And what I'd like to do today is invite anyone within the sound of my digital voice here to participate alongside myself and my dojo members as we take on a project of learning more about how to be more compassionate, how to be more understanding, how to be more empathic in today's world, to reduce the inner and outer violence that we see around us. If you look at the front page of the newspaper, you'll see that the world has more than enough violence. And to address that violence, it's going to take warriors with a noble heart. So I'm seeking to become exactly that by studying more and learning more about the virtue of compassion and then sharing and teaching what I know. So if you want to join myself and my dojo members as we read through 12 Steps to a Compassionate Life and we extract the lessons and learn how to apply them in our lives, please contact me. I can be reached on my website, karateinboston.com. You can call me at the dojo. That number is 617-202-3856. You can like our dojo on Facebook. And as we get this project up and running, we'll take anyone who's interested in becoming a more compassionate person and adding to the higher values within our hearts. Please contact me, and we'll get you involved in this project. Thanks very much.